I'm still like giddy and replaying moments from the JCK Jewelry Show that I had the delight and honor of attending in Las Vegas just a week and a half ago. And some of the exquisite jewelry that I got to see there is like sugar plum dreams in my head, right? Just beautiful, beautiful pieces. But I have to tell you, the ones that I keep coming home to are the classics. I'm the gal that the older I get, the more I pay attention to quality over quantity, especially in jewelry. And I've always been a fan of ultrafine silver. It's actually always been my favorite of all of our silver jewelry because it's tarnish resistant. You never have to polish literally don't have to polish these. They never tarnish, right? They're also nickel free, so they're hypoallergenic, and they're made in Italy. It's as classic as it gets. Trends come and go, and every trade show there's going to be a new innovation, and we always come home to the classic hoop earrings. But these have a squared edge to them, so they're a little bit bolder, but not bigger, right? It's just more visible. We have two sizes, and I bet you know which one my favorite is if you shop with me on the regular, right? So we have it in the 3/4 inch, and then we also have it in Jen Coffey's pick. The 1 3/4 inch. That's a 1.75, 6.8 grams of silver at $66. $42.66. It's J424721 and free shipping. Oh, and look, it comes with the gorgeous pouch and the box for giftability or just to store it in for yourself. Patricia Kosher joins us right now. She is our expert in all things Italian jewelry. 2 days back to back. Lucky me. How are you?
I was going to say, Jen, this is like my lucky, I don't know, let's say week, month, because it's been a while. But I got to say, before, we have to get you in Italy. We have to get you to the Vicenza Aura show. This is where it's going to happen. So
can you make a few phone calls?
UltraFine.
Thank you.
Already happening. As I'm shopping for my breezies, they're on my phone.
Girl, that price. I can't get over it, right?
Unreal.
All right, so let's talk hoops. Now, you and I both put on the 1 3/4 because, we're that kind of gal. But UltraFine is where it's at, guys. As brilliant as it is right now, there's a reason for that. It's not just nickel-free tarnish resistant. It's more pure silver.
Yeah, so when we talk about sterling silver jewelry, Jen, usually you have your 92.5 parts pure silver. UltraFine is literally more of the good stuff. It's 95 parts pure silver. I say this, and I'm never going to get tired of saying it. It's like the Ferrari of silver. It's the creme de la creme. Tarnish resistant, hypoallergenic, nickel free, and of course, made in Italy from start to finish. And when you think about quality and jewelry and craftsmanship, Italy is where you go.
There are only 500 remaining in the 1 3/4 inch. This is new today. And it has 5 easy pays, bringing it to $13.20. So if you heard everything that Patricia said, there is no more form of sterling silver that has more pure silver in it. Now, in addition to it making it more brilliant, right, the other important story is, what do we do with that other small percentage of the alloy of sterling silver? And that remainder makes it stronger, makes it more brilliant, still is nickel free. And so you're wearing this literally for the rest of your life. I mean, think about this, and Patricia, we talk about this all the time. Fine jewelry does not just mean expensive jewelry. Yes, if we are talking about a 5-carat diamond in platinum, it's expensive, right? But when we say fine jewelry, it should incorporate precious metals. It should be classic and doesn't have to cost a fortune like some of the pieces I saw at JCK or that you saw at Vicenza.
No, absolutely. And really what it comes down to is the quality in the craftsmanship. So when we talk about the pieces that we have with UltraFine, again, which is the top tier of silver jewelry. And this is made in very small workshops by artisans that are 3rd, 4th generation. So we go to Arezzo for this piece in particular that works with this type of tubing. These are artisans that work with your, 18 karat gold pieces. And actually, Jen, this is a good point to make too, for those of you that want maybe a comparison to maybe what your 925 silver would be as opposed to your 950. It'd be like the comparison of taking your 18 karat gold to your 14 karat gold. That's a little bit of that kind of difference.
Right, which is a big difference, right?
It is a big difference. I mean, I didn't want to say it. It's, you know, it's a little bit, but it's a huge difference.
I don't want to sit and say that one is vastly better than the other because I love my 14 karat gold and I love my sterling silver. But if you're telling me that when I pull these out of my jewelry box a year from now and they still look like this, how many pieces of silver do you own and you go, oh, I want to wear that. I'd have to polish it, never mind, right? And you don't even bother, so it sits in your jewelry box. Now, I don't want to love on these too much more because guess what? The 1 3/4, Brian, did you say we have fewer than 200 remaining in that 1 3/4? Now, I'm always partial to the big hoops and I love wearing them and they're fun.
I love it.
And I understand that from a beauty and practicality standpoint, that 3/4 inch is going to make a lot of sense for a lot of people. And I think, Patricia, that's a wise choice because it doesn't become this forgettable little tiny hoop when it's a little wire. You still have so much real estate in silver.
Right. You know, you have that presence. And really, when it comes down, especially to that square tubing that we're looking at here, you're getting a little bit more of that lightness, that brightness. And Jen, like you're wearing the larger size, but even when you put on the smaller, when you think about when you put on a hoop.
Can we do this, guys? Let's do the.
I'm too good. Too
I'm not
good.
saying wear it like
we
this,
need a moment.
right?
We need a moment.
I want you to see both sides. So. Look at that. That's
But
still a lot of look, guys.
It is, and that's a lot of presence. And because it is that whiter, brighter metal, it is that 95 parts pure silver,
Yes.
you're getting that lightness. It's that highlight to the face. You know, the other day, Jen, you had
I don't have a favorite anymore.
what was it? you had that 1 minute, what was it, the 1 minute scrub, the Dr. what was it, Kaplan or
Dr. Kaplan, yes.
Yes, and it's like, you know, that brings the lightness and brightness to your face. I say, girls, a good hoop earring, you know, especially UltraFine,
You're right.
That is going to do wonders to your face.
And honey, I love that you're watching so much QVC too. That is so great.
Don't
honey,
call me out, Jen. Don't call me out.
It's good to see you, Patricia. I'll see you soon.
Ciao, Bella.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, there they are. All right. Are you ready for a final presentation? We already have 1,000.